So hello guys. A lot of people have been asking for a hair tutorial, and all I can say is it's pretty weird cuz well, first of all, let's just admire how healthy my hair got and how shiny it is. It's insane actually. And it got super long. Um I hate my lip color. Ew, looks kind of orange. I don't know. But yeah, so what did I do? When my hair was wet, I was blow drying it. I think with just a round brush, like this one. I was just going in sections. As you guys know, I do have curly hair. But since my hair is really thin and fine, it holds the style pretty well since it's not that thick. And the curls, my curl pattern is super weak since the last time I wore it curly was in Dubai, which is already like 4 months ago. And then before the last time was another half a year ago. So I never wear it curly. You guys know that already. So that's why my hair is not that stubborn anymore. And when I wear it like this or when I blow dry it straight, then it'll look like this. The only thing I can't do is completely pinch straight hair that stays pinch straight. I can do that when I use a lot of heat. It'll stay like that, but it'll use a lot of time. I have to get really thin sections and I have to go over them a lot, and I have to really make sure that everything single strand of hair is straight, or else it will get curly in a minute. So I can't do that, but I can make my hair look like this, and especially like on my roots, they will not start curling up, like they will look like this. And what I did actually was just when I blow dried it, it was pretty much straight, like it was almost completely straight. And now all of the little curls that happened they just happened, literally. Like I'm not lying, they just happened because my hair cannot stay straight, but also doesn't curl up. So I think the ends are like this. They're really curled because of the round brush that I used. But like, do you see like this little thing? This is natural, and then these little things and this curl, all of these, they just came naturally. But what I also use sometimes, I would not recommend it though. Maybe there's a better alternative is this Revlon brush. I used to use this a lot, and you can get really nice blowouts with a lot of volume. The thing is, my hair, when it's like I don't know if that's for everyone, but when my hair is freshly washed, my hair is, as you can see, like, I do gotta say it is pretty shiny and silky. That's why it doesn't hold that much volume. That's why I also always do a side part, because with side parts you just get more volume. I also use like a volume powder sometimes. The one that I use in my ad is really good, actually, the one from Got to Be. But I also, what I do sometimes, I just like brush my hair and then I put some hairspray on and I leave it and dry it, and then it gives you a little bit of volume. But when your hair is not super clean anymore and you already put like dry shampoo in it or something, I think that the round brush will work even better. But the Revlon brush is really, it's not a bad quality, but it's not good for your hair. You can like pull out a lot of hairs actually. Like, I try not to use it that much because I used it. I had short hair. I just recently cut it and it was really thick because I had really thick hair. So I had really thick hair. It was short though, and it was curly, and I did not like curly. I had short hair. I just recently cut it and it was really thick because I had really thick hair. So I had really thick hair. It was short though, and it was curly, and I did not like curly. I didn't wear curly once in my life, besides when I was literally born. When I was younger, you saw a lot of pictures where I had straight hair, but that was just because my hair is super fine and my hair was like till my ass. So it was so heavy that the curl didn't hold. And my mother, she didn't use any heat, but she did blow dry it, so that made it like straight, like gave me a blowout. But I don't know if I find any pictures. When I will someday, I'm gonna show you. I also had times or days where I had like long hair to my ass, and then they were like this curly. They're not curly, they were wavy, but they were super long. But when I was young, like really young, and I had like short hair to like here, I don't know, my hair sorry, my hair was super curly when I was a newborn, obviously. But since my hair was always long, like I think the whole life that I had now, it's not been a long time, but I always had long hair and I never cut it. My mom never cut it until I was like 11, and then I cut it. And then my hair was super thick and I used the Revlon brush and it was really good. I had super nice hair, but my hair, I didn't really notice because I was just styling my hair, trying to make it look good. I was still 11, who cares? And then my hair started to fall out. I didn't notice, but then after a few months, when my hair also grew back longer, I noticed I don't have any hair. And that was then kind of the era where I started TikTok, because after I realized I have no hair, I was like, okay, but I have to style my hair because I don't want to wear my hair like curly, especially not if it's blonde. I thought if it's dark, it'll look better, and it still does. I think with dark hair, my hair looks better when it's curly. With blonde hair, it just doesn't look, I think it looks more frizzy. I don't know, because the first time I colored my hair, I dyed my hair black, my hair immediately looked shinier because black reflects more, you know, like it just looks a lot more shiny. If I would have this shiny hair now in blonde, you wouldn't really notice because it's like, you know what I mean? I think that makes sense. So where was I going? So I was like, okay, I have to style my hair, but I can't style it because that's damaging my hair. And then I decided to do a permanent like straightening, like a straight perm thing, you know, with like, you know, that was good. I mean, I didn't have to style my hair and it was straight no matter what I did. It was good, but that fried my hair off. I had like whenever, like, I don't know if that's for everyone, but once I did it, I had to cut a big chop, like maybe this much. And mind you, my hair was like this short, so my hair was really short. Yeah, so I had to cut it, but then afterwards it was fine. Like I didn't have to cut it again. It was just like once you get it done, all of the ends that are already kind of broken, they get extremely broken, so you have to cut them off. But then for the rest, I think it's fine. It was just like my hair, I mean, it was good. I was lazy and I didn't have to style my hair. My hair was always straight. That's why you know me with straight hair. My hair was always straight because I had the perm. And it lasted till it grew out. Like it did not go out. I thought it would be like she said 6 months, maybe a little less. So I was like, oh, maybe it's not gonna last even 6 months. Yeah, well, it lasted years. I'm telling you, years. It was insane because then I started to notice there was like new growth. Also back then I did not oil my hair, so my hair did not grow really fast. It was damaged, thin, and it didn't really grow because I didn't take care of it much. The first step was to not style it anymore. That was good, I guess. But yeah, so that was basically it. That's when my hair was straight. Then once it started to get curly, I already had the black hair going on, but I realized whenever I tried to do it like natural, my goal was to get my hair long so I don't have to style it anymore, because I know that my hair, when it's long, it's really nice and I can wear it natural because it's long enough so it doesn't feel as curly. It just feels like and then whenever I just dry it, it looks really nice, like a blowout, because there are some little waves, but it's still pretty straight, you know. So I really like that, and that was my goal, and it's still my goal today. But I couldn't reach this because I didn't know how to make my hair grow. But as you can see, I'm starting to get there, and I'm really not doing that much on my hair anymore, which is really good. That's why I've been wearing the wigs. I've been trying to keep my hair as safe as possible, to not use any heat on it. I also never I don't straighten it that much, and whenever you see my hair like this is never from a straightener. I just blow dry it straight, and that is fine because I use a lot of protection. I use a lot of like heat protection. I use a lot of conditioners, heat, leave-in masks, whatever, blah 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 blah. I do daily stuff to my hair 2 times a day to keep it that way, because I know I'm not gonna wear my hair natural, so I have to take 10 times more care of it. But yeah, so that is basically it, and right now it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get it as long as possible, and I'm gonna get it sorry, I'm gonna get it as long as possible, as thick as possible. And then once it reaches a pretty good length, I don't have to style it anymore, like at all. I'm probably still gonna style it some days, but like when I have something important, obviously. But whenever I'm just like chilling or just doing TikToks, I could pull it off with just like blow drying it, and that's it. And that will be really nice. But yeah, I don't want to straighten my hair. I think straight hair looks really good on me. I think I can pull off both, like really straight hair and then volume hair. I just don't think curly hair looks that good on me. I don't know why. Maybe it's also because my curls don't look good anymore because I completely roasted them. They are dead. Um, yeah, but for this hair, I mean, it looks good and I will keep it like that. So, sorry, I can't answer the question how I did this because basically it was pretty much straight and just the ends were curled. It was more like a blowout. And then the curls just started to form itself because I have some layers in here. I have this short piece and then this just did its thing. And then everything just did its thing and that's just how it ended up. But yeah. Also, guys, do you see how good my base looks? It looks so clean and I literally took a nap. I was sleeping. So I was up at 9 a.m. really early since I went to bed at like 4 a.m. or something. So I didn't have enough of sleep. So basically, we were getting wrong because we had to do something really special. We had to go on a little, and then we got home, we ate, and I slept for like, it wasn't a long time, but I slept like completely on my face. I wasn't being careful. I can't sleep carefully, like whenever I don't know, have something, then I could sleep like this and I would still sleep good. But I just slept on my face like this. And yeah, as you can see, my base looks flawless. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can now give you a review. So first of all, this thing, so good. Amazing. I love it. It's amazing because I don't have to cake up my cream contour because I only use like cream bronzer and cream contour. I didn't have any powder contour or powder bronzer, and this is amazing. I love the shade. As you can see, my neck also matches my face now. Back then I was trying to figure it out because sometimes my face looked a little bit more whiter, or it was not too dark, but it was sometimes too white, or it was too yellowish, or it was too pinkish. I could never find the right undertone, but now I do. And it's actually more of a cooler side. This is not cool at all. Well, it looks a little bit more orangey on the packaging than it does on your skin. Like, as you can see, does not really look orange on myself. This is amazing. I love this. 10 out of 10. It looks really nice. You can build it up a lot. Like, if you use a little, it really is a little. And the best thing about it, it doesn't like get patchy, because sometimes when you have a glowy base, then you put like a powder on top, it gets super patchy and disgusting, but that is not the case with this one. So Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, this is in the shade Tan Dore. Really nice, I love it. Then what else have I bought? So this is the contour stick that I bought, or like, what was it, sculpting thing? Melting, bronzing, and sculpting stick. This is Chocolate Souffle from Too Faced. This is really good. You have to be careful though, because when you like pull it out this much and then you put it on your face, you can like break the thing because it's really fine. So just pull out like this much, and then rather to like sculpt, put dots on there. I think that works better. This shade is super cool, as you can see. It almost looks gray, but trust me, it's a really nice bronzing shade. And I also really like it. It blends really nice. But as I said, if I would just use this, it'll look really cakey underneath and really patchy, I think. But building this up with this is really nice. I love the combination of these two. Really, really good. Then the concealer is amazing. This is the best. This is the most coverage I've ever got from a concealer. And the shade is really nice because the shade is yellowish. I know you guys don't like that often, but I have a really yellow undertone. Like, when I'm pale, even then I am pretty yellow. As for, I don't know, like when I hold Max's hand against mine in the winter when I was like really pale, we were both almost the same paleness, but he was pink and I was yellow. I was like, I have a really warm undertone. It looks literally yellow. So I don't know if this is good for you, maybe another shade, but the coverage is insane. It lasts so nice, as you can see. Do you see this? No creasing, nothing. I just used this. I do have like, oh my god, I'm screaming because I like this product so much. I have to chill. But yeah, so I have a lot of foundations, but I feel like this is just a really nice look because you don't need that. I actually don't need a lot, and this is amazing. This is the Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is super coverage, and yes, it is super coverage. This is insane, but I like it. I'm a full B queen. This is in the shade Golden Beige. I was literally guessing the colors. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take it. And I was right with every single color, and I'm so happy about that. Yeah, this is really, I don't know how much this is. I think this is not super cheap. I think this is like $35 or $40. I don't know. I really don't know. But this is really good. It's worth your money. You like a little, I hate Snapchat. A little goes a long way. You can use a lot of this. You have this for a long time. It's also a super big bottle. As you can see, this is a concealer and this is super big. Like, for instance, I'm not trashing now because I love the Huda Beauty concealer, but this is this is insane. This is, I don't know why this has happened. It's leaking. But do you see the difference? And also the thickness? It's insane. This is 30 ounces and this is 45 ounces. Yeah, but also this is a really nice concealer. I use this to brighten everything up. But this is I think the best product that I bought. This is actually insane. I love it. What else? I think the last thing, oh no. Okay, I have two things left. This Fenty Beauty thing, the highlighter that I bought in gold is really nice. I love it, but I knew this one. As you can see, it is not too much, and I like the way that it has like, I don't know, I just like it. You can't tell, I look pretty glowy, but right now I am full matte. This is just from the highlighter. I like it, it's nice, but I knew this one already. And then also the Huda Beauty, I own two of her powders. One for like my under eyes, the pinkish one, and then like this nude one. This is exactly my shade. This is banana bread, and this is the You Birthday Cake, the viral one. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Right now, today, I don't have the brighten thing on, because I would use, like, you can really clearly see that this is like pink. So if you want like a nude makeup look that is not too pink, I would not use this, because it's just, you can clearly see that it's pink. Why is this is completely but whenever I have like a pinkish outfit or a cute outfit and I do a little bit pink here, a little bit more blush, then I would use this because this is really nice. But I really like the formula, the Huda Beauty, the normal, like the banana bread one. I love it so much. It lasts so long. I think this is just the result of the Huda Beauty powder and the Too Faced concealer. It is actually insane. Actually, I have this makeup on since 9 a.m. It is almost 8 p.m. I slept through this. I ate a kebab through this. I was in the rain. I was actually in the rain. You guys remember in the morning where I was like, oh my god, it's actually raining and we had to go outside? Yes. And I didn't have any umbrella. So, yeah. This is actually fire. Not gonna lie. But yeah. I love it, guys. It's so nice. For the people asking if some of you guys like the lip combo, I don't. Because, I don't know. I don't hate it, but it's a little bit too... It looks... Actually, in the mirror, it looks fine. It looks brown. But in the camera, it looks orange. But this is from Morphe, the Make It Big in the shade Big Sweet Tea, the lip gloss. And then I just have this lip liner. It's almost identical. It is NYX Line Loud lip pencil in the shade Total Baller. Yeah. What else can I tell you? You guys always ask me, but I'm too lazy to do a makeup tutorial. Or I'm not too lazy, but whenever I have to do my makeup, I am in a really big rush and I can't be bothered to like make a tutorial. But I don't have like anything special on my eyelids. I just put the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer a little bit on the ends of my eyes. And then in the middle, I just have this like little white shade here in the front, and this is a random ass palette, Zoeva Matte. I have this for years. I've got this to my birthday from a friend, I think 4 years ago. I don't know if it expires. Okay, this lasts 2 years. Who cares, guys? But you can use any white one. This is just a matte white. And then because as you can see, this is a little bit glittery, I did use this Catrice Diamond Haze highlighter. This is a really pretty silver one and it's really nice. I used that on my eyes, really sparkly. And then eyeliners, guys, I can't even tell. And then eyeliners, I can't really tell you. I use so many because all of them are empty. I have to buy new ones. I always use like a little, then I see, oh, it dries, so I take another one. I have, guys, these are all eyeliners, literally. And eyebrow pencils, but I have here one eyeliner. This is my eye pencil, but I'm not gonna count that. Just gonna go for liquid eyeliner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is insane. 8, 7. Oh my god, I can't even hold it. 8. Yeah. And the rest is like eyebrow pencils and eye pencils. I have 8 and none of them are new. So don't ask me which one I use. I could have used a better one. But yeah, so I just did a wing on my whole lid. As you can see, this is the shape. And then I have these I love these lashes. They are Melody. My Melody is this cute figurine. Melody lashes, and it's salted caramel popcorn. Amazing. They are called salted caramel popcorn because do you see these ends? You can't really tell on camera, but they are brown. Like the whole lash is black, but there are like these little brown highlights. Which make them a little bit more subtle, but they give you such a cat eye. I did not glue them on right. They don't look that nice today, but they can look really nice if you glue them correctly. I really like them. Yeah, and that is basically it. Nose contour I also did with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Hello. Oh, blush. I used this Morphe one. Is it Morphe? I think so. Is that not Morphe? Am I dumb? It is Morphe. Cheek Thrills. And this is like the trio, but I only use the powdered one. There's like 2 cream ones. Like one cream blush, then like a cream blush highlighter thing with shimmer, and then like a powder. And I just use the powder. It looks really pigmented, but as you can see, you can build this up. If I use this more, it could be a completely like Barbie shade, but this is when you use it subtle, like you can't tell. I don't like blush that much. I had a blush blindness, so I'm not using that much anymore. But yeah, so that is actually my makeup. That was not a real tutorial, but now you can kind of see what I use, how I use it. But I don't really do that difficult of a makeup look. That's basically it. And the only thing that annoys me is this little pimple here. This side looks better because there's no pimple. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, setting spray I use also this one from Morphe. But I don't really need setting spray because my base is like good enough. Really, I do not need it. Yeah. Love you guys. Mwah. Have a wonderful day.